Have you grinded for 2 weeks to get the perfect plane, and you're ready to kick ass but you don't? Somehow you lose every fight with other planes, and every player laughs as you're waiting for the second you go off the ground. Maybe you might say, this plane sucks, it needs a proper buff, or something on those lines. Do you think you'll never win with that plane? Well, maybe you're just using it wrong. Flightless boy here, and welcome to my generic plane review, where I go through almost every plane I put my dirty, sweating fans on. The plane we're looking at today is a star plane from Russian tree, I-15. Let us get the show on the road, shall we? But first, let's go into some history. During the 1930s, after multiple revolutions, including the Russian one, the Russians needed a new design for a fighter, which started as an advanced, for the era, modern plane under the direction of Andrei Tronovet after he had been released from prison in the 1930s. The first flight was made in October 1933 with VP Shakov at the controls, powered by an imported Wright R1820 solid cycle engine. Production started in 1934 with a total of 671 I-15s built, 284 in the Soviet Union and a further 287 under the license of CSSA in Spain. The I-15s are used extensively in combat by the Republicans in the Spanish Civil War and proved to be one of the best biplanes of its time. The first batch of 25 I-15s arrived in Tarragona, Spain on the 28th of October 1936 with 15 pilots led by the future ace reveiw. They were used in Mongolia and China with dates of 1937 and 1939 respectively. In World War II, more than 1,000 I-15 biz fighters were still in Soviet use during the German invasion, but the biplane was used in the ground attack roles. By late 1942, all I-15s and I-15 biz were relegated to second-line duties. They were exported to China, Mongolia, Spanish Republic, and were captured by Finland and Germany. After all that, let's go into some stats. Crew 1. Length 6.10 meters. Wingspan is 9.75 meters. Its height is 2.20 meters. Its wing area is 23.55 meters squared. Its power plant is a x1 M22 radial engine producing over 353 kilowatts. It has a x2 7.62 millimeter machine guns and up to 100 kilograms of bombs, or x6 RS-82 rockets. Now let's talk about some in-game stats. At stock, its max speed is 348 km per hour at a height of 3,000. Its max altitude is 9,200 meters. Its turn time is 8.7 seconds. Its rate of climb is 10.5 meters per second. And its rate of run is 125 meters. However, upgraded, its max speed is 368 km per hour at the same height, the same altitude, with a turn time of 8.0 seconds and a rate of climb of 13.4 meters per second. I think we should talk about the pros and cons of this plane. Remember, this doesn't really change my opinion of the plane. Good armament, good ammo capacity, maneuverable, does high damage. But the cons is that it's relatively slow, doesn't have a web, and doesn't have armor. I feel like it's a good time to talk about tactics. This is my way of doing things, and you can do whatever floats your boat. Tactic 1. Aim for ground targets and stay low. Use your large ammo capacity and bombs to take out many targets before returning back to base. Remember to have some extra ammo in case you get attacked by enemy planes looking for a few kills. Tactic 2. Use a mix of boom and zoom tactics and turn fighting to get other biplanes to stall and run out of energy. Aim for fuel tanks and the pilot, or the wings of the biplane, and use your ammo wisely. It's about time we get down to for my final conclusion. When I first used the I-15, I thought it was going to be absolute garbage. But yet, I'm surprised to see that it was actually good, and it can do loads of damage to anything it sees. It has actually made me believe that Russian bias actually exists. Does this mean it's my favorite starter? No, that goes to the big 65. But is it the best starter? Well, in my opinion, it definitely is. There's a good reason why the Russians used this for so long. It's pretty good for a plane for what you get. It's a 10 out of 5 for... I think that's a wrap. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded lately because I've been busy with obstetrics homework and school. I'm trying to get these videos out quicker, sooner or later, but I procrastinate, so yeah. Hopefully you learned something today, and I hope you have a great day up both online and offline. Until next time.